Now next, one more thing we have to learn. In linear search, we know that we can improve linear search. So for improving linear search, there are two methods. One is transposition, second one is move to head. We have already discussed this in arrays topic. In searching in an array, I have shown you there are two methods. For improving linear search, we have seen two methods, that is transposition and move to head. We have already learned this in arrays. So transposition, so this procedure is for improving, so that next time when you search for the same key, it can be found in less time. So transposition was a method where we interchange the value with the previous value. So if suppose we are searching for 12, 12 should be brought here and 7 should be sent there. And the second method, we saw that move to head means the key value should be brought in the beginning, so that next time if you search for the same key, it is found just in one comparison. So here in linked list, which is suitable, transposition we don't do because we avoid movement of data in a linked list. We prefer movement of nodes. So it's better if we take out this node and add it into front, that is beginning of a linked list. We'll make it as a first node. So next time when we search, it can be found just in one comparison. So I will explain you how it can be done, and also I will write on the code. So let us look at the code for linear search along with move to head. Let us see if how to bring a search key in the beginning of a linked list. Suppose the key that we are searching is 12. This is the key. We want to bring this in the beginning of a linked list. So for this, what are the steps I have to perform? See, for searching, we have taken a pointer P, and this pointer P was moving forward and it was stopping here. When searching, P was stopping on the key node. Then we have to bring this node here. So for that, we have to modify which node? This node we have to modify anyway. Then we should modify this node also. This node is pointing on 12 node, that is node 7 is pointing on node 12. It should point on 9. So I have to modify previous node also. So for that, I should have a pointer on previous node also. Then how to get a pointer on previous node? In a linked list, we can get a pointer on next node. But how about previous node? So let us get a pointer on previous node. Let us see the procedure. Initially, when P is here, we should also have one more pointer Q, that is a following P. We will call it as a tail pointer. So we should also have one pointer Q. So Q is initially null. So Q is null and P is upon first node. So let us search using P for a key 12, and also let Q pointer follow P pointer. So first step. So let us see the steps. First, check P's data, is it matching with the key? Key is matching with this one? No. So if it is not matching, then move Q here upon this node and move P to next node. Then again search, is it matching? No. Then move Q to next node and move P to the next node. Now again check whether it is matching. No. Then bring Q pointer upon node P and move P to next node. Now it is matching, it is found. So that's how we can have a pointer Q following pointer P and it stops before the key node. So this is the key found. Then we have to bring this into front. Let me write on the code up to here. Then I will show you what are the changes we require. Search function, which is taking a node pointer P and key. We should also have a pointer called Q, which should be initially null. Then we know well that using while loop, we will be searching while P is not equal to null. Check if key is equal to P's data. If it is equal, then we have stopped here. So what all we have to do, we will do it here. Otherwise, move Q on P. So move Q on P. Then move P to next node. Move P to next node. P assign P is next. Then here return type is node star. Now I have the code ready. See, this is traversing, searching. If key found, then what we have to do, we will see now. If not found, then move Q on P and move P to next node. These are the two statements by which we have brought P on this node and Q on this node. Now key is found. What are the changes I have to make? I should make Q's next, this one. This is 300. It should point on P's next, that is 350, this one. So it should point on this one. So this address should change to 350. This address should change to 350. So what I should do? In Q's next, I should write down the address of P's next. So this is the statement. In Q's next, write P's next. So this link is changed. Now if you come from first node, after 8 it is 3, after 3 it is 7, after 7 it is 9. So this node is removed from linked list. Now this should be made as a first node. Then make it point on first node. So write the address here as 200. So P's next should be 200. So P's next is 200, this one. So who is having this address? First. So P's next is first. So this node will be pointing on first node. Then this becomes first node. P becomes first node. So you should bring first from here and make it point here. So directly I am writing here. So it should brought here. So first should be brought on P. So that became a first node. So that's what we want. We want to make that key node as head node. That is first node. Now this is first. First is having this address 300. Now from this node we can go on this node. Then this is sending us on this one. Then this is sending on this one. And this is sending on this one. So if I rearrange those nodes here, it looks like this. So who is first node? First node is this one, 12. I'll just write keys. Then 12 is pointing on whom? 8. Then 8 is pointing on whom? 3. Then 3 is pointing on whom? 7. Then 7 is pointing on which node? On whom? 9. 9. This is the arrangement. Though the nodes are at different places, but this has become a first node. Next time when you search for 12, it will be found in just one single comparison. Start from first, it is found. That's all. Stop. So all these things we should do. If Q is not null, we should do all these things. So these are the steps that we have to perform when we want to bring any node as a first node. Make that as first node. So the pointer first itself moves there and that becomes the first node. And that is pointing on the previously first node. The previously whichever was the first node, it will point there and the linked list continues. So this is move to front and an improvement in linear search.